never felt so alive in my life. 'Cause you make me come to life every time I'm free. Oh, and I'm loving all that you do. Can't you see that I'm crashing right into you?
Hi everybody, eStreamout here again, and today we're gonna show you another Irelia gameplay. As you see at this round, I'm playing against Lucian, and Lucian is one of the biggest bullies. So I don't know if some people might have problems against him, but let's just dive into it. I mean, he's a big bully, but from level 3 on, if you actually manage to hit your stun, you can actually easy kill him. As you see, I run past Lucian, and I'm not gonna attack him because I'm gonna lose the trade definitely. He's warding our blue buff. Let me put a Fog of War. And the reason I've chosen this game was actually because I had a really bad start. It was kind of unlucky, but I started off 0-2, and yeah, as you see, like, Lucian is trying to bully me already. He's trying to zone me. What I do is I'm gonna queue into him because I want his lane to push harder into mine, and I don't want to lose his minion. So there we go. I pick up the minion, which I might have lost. The trade was kind of even because he was on my side and he got attacked from my minions before I did from his, and I could just run away from his. So the trade was kind of even. I mean, I was lower on HP anyways, but still, he got a big pushing wave into my lane now. I mean, there is one problem right now, which is that Lucian is gonna invade Olaf, which is kind of obvious, and Olaf should actually go away because he could see, like, I'm low in HP, and he's just gonna mess up my mid lane actually, if he's gonna force me to come. But still, you know, like, if the jungler is if the enemy jungler is in your jungle, you gotta help him somehow if you can. I went there. I tried to take Lucian's attention, just to take his attention, but yeah, he completely ignored me. So I'm not gonna end further because I'm actually one shot for Lucian with the HP I had. I just decided to go back into my mid. I decided to ping back Olaf. And I tried to push in the mid lane as fast as I can. Yeah, unfortunately my Q was on cooldown right there. If it wasn't on cooldown, I could have actually killed Lucian. So yeah, it is 3v1 at the top side, so I run top. Because Akali and Olaf are here, but I didn't know Akali had a DC. She didn't move, and yeah, I was almost going to flame her, but then I said never mind, and she said she had a DC. So that was kinda unlucky. We both die at this moment. Yeah, I run back into my mid lane. So running back into my mid lane, just trying to keep farming. Yeah, Lucian used his ult to get his minions. And I thought at this moment about a full engage. I thought about trying a full engage, but I don't know if I went for it. We don't know where Lucian is at this moment. He might be close to his blue buff again. Yeah, there he is. And also, there were so many minions. I would have lost a lot of minions, so I decided to just take my farm. And that's where I fucked up actually. I should have immediately ulted him. Guys, remember, I mean, I fade myself, but sometimes I mess up. Because, like, at one side, I don't want to use my ult 100%, you know, like, I don't want to use it against one person. Like, if Lucian would have joined, I would have liked to use my ult, actually. But yeah, I missed my stun, so yeah. Guys, remember, use your ult. If there is a forced fight, a fight which is gonna happen anyways, use your ult first. Doesn't matter against who it is, because did you see I missed my stun and I lost the fight against Lucian. Lucian messed up. He went in. I wait for his flash. I just wait for my normal engage. I wait for his flash, and then I use my second Q on him. Just farming my mid lane, taking a fast reset, taking the plan just in case if Lucian comes, just in case. And then we see Lucian is here, and yeah, what do? We W out his damage. I Q into him. And as you see, did you see? I didn't. My stun was in cooldown until then. But did you see? I kept a little distance to Lucian at the end because I was not sure if he does have his ult back already. So I stunned him, and when he was stunned, went for my last hit. So even if he had ult, he couldn't do shit. And yeah, Lucian ulted, I evaded the ult. And I go for the full engage. But did you see, I played it really slow. I ulted him first, I ran back. I just waited for him to try to run out of my ult, and then he get a stun. And when he tried to run out of it, then he get a slow. I queued into my minion first to get that healing, just to get that extra healing, because my Q gives you an extra healing. And then I stun Lucian, and then I go for the all-in. And as you see, like, I did my stun and my Q at the same moment. So he gets another marking by my Q. Yeah, I kill Lucian, and that's it. That's something you gotta keep in mind if you're playing Irelia. You have so much potential, even on low HP, to go for a full engage on someone who's squishy. You just gotta manage to hit your ult and your stun. That's it. And there we go. I have a red buff, and you see, I didn't have my stun at this moment. I didn't have it, but what I had was I had a red buff, and I had a low HP minion next to Lucian. So I queued into that low HP minion to gap close Lucian. I auto attacked him until he dashes away, and then I used my last Q on Lucian. Always keep your last Q for his dash, believe me. I mean, even if you're playing against whatever, if he has flash, just keep it for his flash. I mean, there are exceptions where you shouldn't. Let me kill Lucian for a second. I ult into him again, first ult and then stun. What did I want to say? Yeah, always keep your last Q for his dash. But when I say always, of course, there are exceptions. There are exceptions. For example, one big exception is if you have just 3 stacks and your last Q would give you your 4th stack. You gotta, one second, let me kill these guys first. So I managed to hit my stun on Lucian. I ulted him, and I just auto attack Ezreal first. I don't use my last Q. Okay, there we go. Know when she has stunned him. I'm using my Q. Yeah, I wanted to explain you the last Q. I'm taking his jungle, I'm gonna tell you already. So when you use your first ability, okay, you wanna keep the last one for his dash or his flash, whatever he has. There are exceptions, which is you have just 3 stacks, and you have just 3 stacks, and you're not gonna kill him if you keep that 3 stacks. Then you're gonna Q him to get your last stack to be stronger than him. But if you manage to kill someone even with 3 stacks, yeah, still keep that first ability for his gap close. Yeah, but otherwise use it, because you're gonna need the damage most of the times. You're really gonna need it. Unfortunately, I mean not unfortunately, luckily at this moment Lucian is 2 levels behind, so his ult doesn't deal a lot of damage. I just stun him and run away. Double kill for Ola. As you see, like, I've started out this round. I mean, the enemy team was so mad on Lucian actually. I started out this round with 0-2 and I'm 7-2 now. And remember, like, until 1 minute ago, like, Olaf didn't have 3 1-sets, like, he was not ultra winning or so. He was just farming his jungle. Actually, he didn't do a lot. He just picked up the double kill on top, that's why he has 3 1-stats now. At this moment, I ult into Senna. I hit Lucian and Senna, so I go and focus these 2 champs. I'm not gonna focus anyone I didn't hit most of the times. As always, there is exceptions. If you didn't hit the ADC, if you hit like tanks, yeah, just get your stacks up on these guys, and then go Q that ADC which you have hit. Also with your stun, go to those squishy peoples. But if you hit the squishy peoples, yeah, you gotta focus them. Yeah, unfortunately I died here by the minions. That was a little bit of an overextend, I know. But I just wanted the legendary. And yeah, I got legendary, so that was nice actually. Taking my jungle, going to the bot lane. What are we gonna do? Yeah, we're gonna flash and Q him because he's a one shot. Yeah, he gets his shield from his ult in the last second, but still like one auto attack and he's dead. Just pushing in the wave, and keep in mind that's another thing. Like I don't take the cannon. The cannon is not gonna die if I don't take it. I prefer to take the Gromp and then go to my cannon, because yeah, the cannon is gonna survive until then. So now I got the enemy Gromp, which is a really good thing, as I always say. Like if you have the opportunity to take enemy resources, do it. Like that's literally how you win games. But don't int for it, remember. I don't want to see comments like you int because you took the enemy jungle. And at this moment, and that's another thing, like sometimes there are times when I Q in before I use anything. And that was one of these. I queued in into Lucian, into Ezreal, W out the damage, I get killed, unfortunately I die. But yeah, for the fight, let me explain you. I think they FF right here, because dude, they couldn't do shit. There are times when I Q, use my first ability before I use anything else. And it is because Ezreal has a TP like by his skill. I know he's gonna use it, like there is no way he's not. So if I try to stun him, he's gonna just jump over the wall. But if I use my dash, I'm gonna follow his flash over the wall. That's what I did. Even if he didn't have that flash, any champion would have flashed at this moment. So I Q into him, I automatically follow him onto the other side, and then I use my ult. I hit it Ezreal and Senna or Lucian, I don't know, I don't remember really. I don't know, I hit it some chance, I don't remember, I don't watch it right now. So I killed Ezreal afterwards, and when I killed Ezreal, I had my Q up again. I had my Q up again, and I dashed to the one I had still marked. I dashed to him, I placed my stun, I attacked them, and then I Q'd into someone, I W'd out the whole damage. And I would have survived if Lucian didn't kick me into their turret. But yeah, like I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked the game. If you liked it, just give me your opinion. If you didn't like it, whatever, leave me your opinion down in the comments below. I would really appreciate a like on my video. I would appreciate a subscription if you like my channel. If you don't like it, don't subscribe. Like literally, why would you? I mean, let me see. Yeah, that was the damage. It was literally all me and Kai'Sa. I had a good Kai'Sa duel at this round. That's why they FF. But yeah, still, I mean, that was a good round, I think. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Bye bye. Peace out.